Welcome back, generic interview website guy here. Today we are joined with lead developer for Hello Games, Sean Murray.
Hi, I'm awkward but charming.
So let me ask you the question that's on everybody's mind right now.
Okay.
Will your game No Man's Sky have multiplayer?
No.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
No.
Could you speak up?
If I say yes, will you buy my game?
Probably.
Then yes. New planet discovered.
Well, that's getting changed. Let's see here.
Inappropriate language.
Oh, come on! No one's gonna see this anyway.
Incorrect. There is a 0.0000000.
How many planets are there in the game?
Well, from what we've understood, there are a quadrillion million 0.00000.
How often will you see other adventurers like yourself around the universe?
0.001. Somebody will see this.
Well, I'm liking those odds. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I need some of this bullshit to make that bullshit to make that bullshit work. Let's get grinding. I'm really funny.
Intruder, destroy.
Whoa, wait, what are you?
Are there any hostile creatures or enemies in the game, per se?
There are hostile robots.
How about combat? How does that work itself into the game?
The firefights quite exhilarating.
You mentioned there are creatures that you can discover on different planets.
Yes, every planet has unique species.
What is this? It's got a legit boomerang for a head!
Every creature has a unique feel to it.
Hey, look, it's a creature with a boomerang for a head which is slightly smaller. Let's call it douchebag.
Inappropriate language.
I know! This'll show you.
Inappropriate slander against our God and Savior Sean Murray.
Destroy.
You can scan them.
You have discovered.
Also program some of my favorite objects. It's the creature designs.
Not sure that I want to know what this is.
While on the topic, you are from the UK.
Yeah, old Britannia.
Just curious, why was the release date for the UK a day later? Oh god, pardon me, than the US? I mean, you are English, correct?
When I was a child, I was forced to wave around my flag and be patriotic. So I figured, screw you, Mom and Dad. The release date will be a day later.
The game is also on PC now, correct?
Indeed, and it runs excellent. It actually runs at 10 FPS, which is pretty impressive.
All right, my ship's done. We can finally take off. I'm so excited. Here we go. Whoa, this is awesome. There's another planet right there. And some rocks. I like rocks. Oh my god, imagine if I met another player here.
There is a 0.00000.
Shut up!
So you said there are quadrillion planets or whatever.
Actually, I'm mistaken there. There are million blank planets.
How different are the planets? How often, how do they vary from each other, if you get my drift?
Okay, well, think of it this way. You know a cat.
Yes.
You know, imagine a cat and a table. Now, the cat and the table are very different things. That's the difference. Landing on planet.
Thanks for reminding me. I wouldn't have known that without your help. All right, well, this planet is blue and it's got green sky. Oh my god, I can't wait to discover some new little aliens on this planet. Really?
Well, not precise. No.
Wowza Rooney. What is this big-ass thing?
You can find these monolith things.
What is this thing?
These monoliths, around them you can discover words of some of the alien language.
You have now learned the word cock.
Great.
They are quite big. You can't really miss them.
Oh man, this has got to be important.
They are not very important.
trying to play a game, not read an essay.
Do you like those old school games on the old computers where you basically type out what you want to happen on the screen? So let's say a man walks into a room and I put, the man walks into the room and then has a massive wank. Do you enjoy that kind of gameplay?
No, not really, no.
Okay. Well, the monolith things are that. A short story will come up, the alien senses my presence. Do I want to touch it in its no-no spot, or do I want to let it touch me in my no-no spot? The answer to that is obviously yes. Why would you not want an alien to touch you in your no-no spot?
Okay, I'm bored now. Next planet.
Because you are in space, you do fly around.
Woo! Woo!
I've heard in the game you have some revolutionary mechanics within the space travel and all the aspects of the game.
Yeah, so if you press the X button, you will fire a laser which will shoot rocks. I haven't seen this done in many games before, so I am proud to announce that you will be shooting rocks in the game.
Whoa.
For $60, that is. If you live in the UK, that's like £50, which is more like $80, so I'm looking forward to taking your money.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a ship! It's a person! It's an AI! They're all AI. Why are you tricking me? I legit thought there was a person on the planet with me!
The whole multiplayer thing has been quite controversial for you, what I'd assume for your Twitter. That have been dandy, like new followers, etc., etc.
Yes.
The whole multiplayer thing, though, do you not feel that it might have been better to do around 50,000 planets, we'll say, give or take? 50,000 planets, yes.
At least 60,000.
Okay, 60,000 works.
65,000.
65, okay, 65.
Quadratrillion planets would be ideal.
No, 50,000 for now.
Okay.
Focus on those planets and allow you to build bases, perhaps, maybe form a community or guild and explore the planet to its full potential, kind of like Minecraft.
No! Don't you compare my game to Minecraft!
Okay, I'm sorry. Sean, put the gun down.
Okay.
Sorry, do you not feel that the world is...
Oh, my mom just texted me. How excited!
somewhat empty?
The thing is, Mr. Interviewer Man, when I was young, I had no friends.
Well, that's no surprise.
Yes. And I was alone a lot of the time, and I feel people should experience my pain. The space represents my empty void in my life. The spaceship represents me. The player represents my leg, and the other planets represent my desire to be with any sort of mammal that would allow it.
A space station. Now, this is what I'm talking about.
There are space stations and aliens you can interact with, though, obviously. I like AI, just not real potatoes.
Oh my god, what is this guy? He's like an alien version of Daft Punk. We could trade and we could buy stuff. Oh my god, this is so cool. He's trying to communicate. Oh, that's right. I learned that cock one earlier. That must have mean I learned his language. Cock. Uh-huh. Cock to you too. No, I'm not interested. No, please tell me no does not mean yes in your language.
You can interact with these aliens, trade, enjoy them.
I just witnessed an alien cock. I have just witnessed an alien cock.
So the goal is to reach the center of the universe, correct?
Yes, just don't go on Pornhub, as people have been uploading videos of the central universe and not videos of me dressed as My Little Pony characters with metallic rods in me.
100 hours later, and here I am, about to enter the center of the universe. This is it, AI. And let me tell you, your analysis was correct. There was a 0.1% fun in this game.
Glad to be of service.
This is it. This is it. The moment I've been waiting for. Why? Sean, why? Why have you forsaken me? I wanted amazement. I wanted wonder. And all I get is goddamn boomerang head! AI, activate Plan B!
But Plan B must only be used in extreme circumstances.
This is the most extreme circumstance. Do it!
Activating Plan B.
That's it. Come here.
can you spoil what is at the center of the universe, if you will?
I would love to, but I know.
Full power, now!
Full power will cause the ship to explode.
I've come this far, and I will see it through. To the end. I just want to get rid of this boomerang. That's all I care about right now. Do it.
Are you sure?
Do it!
Activating throttle.
Farewell, boomerang head. It was worth...
Self-destruct sequencing.
Well, thanks for joining us on the show, Sean.
No problem. Now, just remember, don't read any reviews because I want your money. Well, that was lucky.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. This was actually one of my favorite ones so far, so I hope you really enjoyed it. It was animated by Alexander Ivatin from Ukraine. It took him 2.5 months to make this bad boy, so please help us support our animators through Patreon. Next week, we're looking at doing Minecraft Story Mode. Thank you very much.